Why don't you do yourself a favor and stay away from my brother?
And you must be the brother who hates him.
He's a monster.
I've heard about you.
Damon, right?
Damon Salvatore.
Heard great things about you.
Damon.
Really? That's weird. I'm a dick.
A crazy, impulsive vampire.
Hello, brother.
Why are you here, Damon?
Why are you here after all these years? Can't we just give it a rest?
You know, Damon once told me that he promised you an eternity of misery.
I promised you an eternity of misery.
What could his brother have ever done to inspire so much hatred?
You just really remind me of someone.
After all these years, it's still only Kathy.
She knew where you were, Damon. She didn't care.
You really are a monster. Why are you being like this?
What are you really doing in Mystic Falls?
Yoo-hoo!
Aren't you brave?
I have a diabolical master plan.
Anybody home? Big bad vampire out here.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, Damon, huh? But wherever you go, people die.
What happened to you, Damon? You used to be so sweet and polite.
Oh, that Damon died a long time ago. You're afraid of me. Anyone. Anytime. Any place. I choose to be this way. You do not come into my town.
You talk a good game, but you don't actually know
Your grand plans always seem to get ruined, don't they?
anything.
Going after Elena? Bad move.
There's nothing good about him.
I wouldn't try it again.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
About what?
We can do this together.
My life has been over for a century and a half, Stefan.
For being the guy who made you turn 145 years ago.
Since you took it from me.
What I did was selfish. I didn't want to be alone.
Got what you wanted, you and me, for all eternity.
This nice act.
Please give me another chance.
Guess I just need my brother.
Is any of it real?
In love with his brother's girl.
You Salvatores are truly pathetic when it comes to women.
Who was in the church that they wanted to save?
A woman, I guess.
How will I ever choose?
Doesn't it always come down to the love of a woman?
It wasn't real, Damon.
There's no world without her. You know, I look at you and I see myself.
I've never left you.
I love her. Oh, I know. I've been where you are.
Our love for Catherine.
It was always Stefan.
It's always gonna be Stefan.
Damon's a lot like me. He wants to care.
Catherine will only rip your heart out.
The minute he does, he runs away from it.
Let me do it for her.
Is this the part where you give me a dream? Rainbows and rolling green hills.
What do you want to hear? That I cared about Rose? That I'm upset? I'm sorry, Enzo. Damon, please.
Careful, Damon.
Better be careful, brother.
Well, I didn't, and I'm not. I can't be what other people want me to be.
Your humanity's showing.
What she wants me to be.
I start to think you actually care.
She wants me to be the better man, which means I can't be who I am.
My true self is dark.
You're the most important person in my life, and you ruined me. And that's just who you are. So you'll always be a monster.
Well, maybe this is who you are now.
You call this place your hell, that means you feel remorse.
Love does that, Damon. It changes us.
It makes you different than Kai.
And all that light just keeps getting in the way, keeping me from being who I really am.
There's hope for you.
We're more alike than you care to admit, Damon.
I've pretty much been on my own since our little falling out in 1912.
Neither of us can bear the thought of being alone.
Did you ever think that I just need my little brother?
I've missed you, brother.
This is who I am, Jessica.
Why don't you let people see the good in you?
She ruined me.
Because when people see good, they expect good.
Don't let your pride leave you all alone.
Look at how much control she still has over you, Damon.
And I don't want to have to live up to anyone's expectations.
I love her, Damon.
Prove her wrong.
So do I.
Each one of you truly believes that you're the one that can protect her.
You and I are the same, Damon. The obstacle standing between two fates.
Damon, is he the best thing for her?
The worst thing for Elena Gilbert is
Or the worst?
I don't want you to be what other people think that you are.
the two of you.
Thank you
I don't know if you remember this, but Liz and I are pretty close.
You're my friend.
for being here.
I can see how much you care about her.
Damon Salvatore is my friend.
She's gone.
A monster?
When you lose somebody, every candle, every prayer is not going to make up for the fact that the only thing that you have left is a hole in your life where that somebody that you cared about used to be.
You're gonna get yourself killed. The Damon I remember wouldn't have been that stupid.
All this over one girl.
Because I think he loves her as much as I do.
I can't be selfish with you.
And can't be selfish with her.
You love Elena. You always will.
I wouldn't have done it for you.
I love you, Elena.
Love is the most powerful emotion.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were becoming a halfway decent person.
I never asked for your respect.
Good for you, Damon.
You are a good brother.
Because all I have is disappointment.
I didn't get the girl.
Never get the girl.
Remember?
What?
I love you.
You got the girl, man.
And as long as Stefan's in the way, you will never be with Elena.
I got the girl. Now don't screw it up.
Just let me do this for you.
No.
I don't see a fairy tale ending for you.
You need to let him go.
Then let me do this for me.
I wonder what'll happen when Elena finally makes her choice. All I see is Stefan and Elena.
That dance that they did today. I like you now. Kind of reminded me of
When we dance together?
just the way you are.
Will we see you shake?
I love you, little brother.
You're gonna have to let me go someday.
And it's going to suck when that day comes.
I love you too.
You say it like
Right, this?
every relationship is doomed to end.
We were doomed from the beginning, Elena.
Elena was too good for you.
I'm a fatalist.
She held you back from being the monster you really are.
It's the best thing that ever happened to you.
Promise me this is forever.
You think I know that? I promise. Can't live without her.
I don't abandon the people that I care about.
I'm so sorry I left. It won't happen again.
I don't need revenge, Damon.
Do you think that there's a chance for us?
I need redemption.
Come on, brother. For redemption?
If you're going to be bad with purpose. Otherwise, you're just not worth forgiving.
There is no such thing as redemption.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you a story. My brother's a lot stronger than you think. About a vampire that I wanted to kill once, who eventually became my best friend.
Catch.
Nothing more important than the bond of family.
I was supposed to do the right thing by you and the right thing by my brother.
You won't wake up until she dies.
Bonnie, Elena's the only thing that Damon Salvatore cares about. He'll kill you.
Damon and Bonnie. Who would have thought?
Tonight I saw a side of Damon that I hadn't seen in a while. The older brother I looked up to.
I always did like the sheriffs in this town.
Now is when you prove who you really are.
Whenever you go too far, I will be there to pull you back. Every second, every day. Till you don't need me.
Salvatore's and their unshakable bond.
I forgive you for making me what I am.
You love this, don't you?
The Salvatores may fight like dogs, but in the end they would die for each other.
He's the better man.
At least they know what family means.
Goodbye, brother. He's the right man.